Okay, real talk. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but still don't feel free? Like maybe you've checked all the boxes, you've hustled hard, you followed the so called success blueprint, but deep down something feels really off. Like you know you're meant for more, or something's missing. You maybe don't know what it is, or maybe you do, but you feel like you're trapped in this golden handcuffs type situation. Or let's face it, you don't want to upend something for the fear of what you don't know, right? The devil you know is better than the devil you don't. So maybe you've got the job, maybe you've got the business, maybe you've got the clients and the income, but you feel trapped in your own life. Or maybe you have tons of passion and tons of purpose and you absolutely love what you do, but you're constantly feeling stressed about money or time or stability. I want to assure you that you're not alone. In fact, I coach so many people on this very thing, either finding fulfillment and breaking free of their traditional markers of success. That is what I call soulful success. It's the place where financial prosperity and personal impact and personal fulfillment all collide to create a life that feels aligned, authentic, and abundant, one that makes you feel fulfilled and energized. Again, I'm on a mission to create that for every single one of us. And I want to tell you that while you're not alone, and this seems to be a hot topic that I work through a lot of people with, the truth is freedom without purpose feels empty, and purpose without freedom feels like a struggle. You need both. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to create a life that gives you freedom and purpose on your terms, something I call soulful success. And if that resonates with you, stick around because I've got something at the end that you probably are going to want in on. So, sound good? Let's dive in. Hey there, my name is Anita, and I am a soul strategist and life and business coach for soulful success. I firmly believe that there's no one size definition of success, and I'm here to help you boldly redefine and claim your version so that you can have an authentic, aligned, and abundant life. So let's talk about why you might be feeling stuck. Here's the biggest mistake people make when they chase success. They pick one, freedom or purpose, but they don't necessarily know how to have both. Some people are obsessed with freedom. They want more time, they want more money, they want more choices. They quit the 9 to 5 maybe and start a business. They want to work from everywhere and think, yes, this is it. But then a few years in, they realize, wait a second, I don't actually feel fulfilled and something is missing. And then you have the purpose driven people, the ones who feel deeply called to help others, to make impact, to do meaningful work. But instead of feeling free, they feel burnt out and broke and stuck. They're maybe in the cycle of overgiving or undercharging and waiting for someday when it will all magically work out. And here's the truth. If you only have one, you're always going to feel like something is missing. And I know because I have been there. That is why I've made it my life's mission that nobody else feels this way ever again. I used to think that if I was doing work I loved, that the money would just follow. And so I poured my heart into my work and kept saying yes to everything because I wanted to help. And while I loved my work, instead of feeling fulfilled, I also felt overwhelmed and underpaid and exhausted and eventually resentful and burnt out. And that wasn't a cycle that was sustainable. On the flip side, I've also had moments where I'm like, okay, I got to double down on making money. I got to make money the true or freedom, right? Time freedom, location freedom, whatever it is that, the freedom that you're chasing, be the center of focus, build a business around that because that's what's going to make me get out of the burnout, overwhelm, exhausted trap. However, by just doing that and not aligning to a deeper purpose, you feel lost. You feel like something is missing. So the sweet spot is when you can put the two of them together, soulful success. And we're going to start getting into that a little bit today. But first, let me talk about what freedom and purpose actually mean. Freedom isn't just about money or time, although it can be. But really what it comes down to, freedom is about having choices. It's about the ability to say yes to what lights you up and no to what drains you, and having the agency to stick by that decision. It's about designing a business and life that feels good on your terms, and that can look differently for every single person. Purpose, on the other hand, isn't just about passion, it's about impact. It's about using your unique gift, your skills, your knowledge, your abilities, your life experiences to create something bigger than yourself, to leave a legacy behind. It's about waking up every day knowing I am doing work that matters. And again, that work that feels really impactful to you can look and feel differently to everybody else. There's so many different ways to make an impact in this world. There's no one size definition of what is impactful. But here's the kicker. Most people think that these two things are at war with each other. They think I can have freedom, but I'll have to sacrifice my passion and do something boring that makes me money. Or they think I can follow my purpose, but I'll probably have to be broke and struggle forever. And all of these things are lies, all lies, right? You do not have to choose between making money and making an impact. You do not have to pick between financial security and soul deep fulfillment. In fact, you can build a business that gives you both freedom and purpose. And I am going to show you how. So, step one is to get clear on your vision. It's to ask yourself, what does success really look like for you? What is your soulful success vision? What would feel aligned, authentic, and abundant to you? What would you love to do? So this is not what your parents wanted or what society wants for you or what your friends are doing or what the gram says or what gurus are saying. This is what you want. You need to go deep and ask yourself some questions to really get clear on your vision. Some questions that you can use to help you reflect are, if you had total freedom, what would your days look like? That's a really good one. Another one that I really like is, what work makes you feel lit up? And what impact do you want to leave on this world? When you put those things together, then you're getting your own definition of soulful success or getting your own soulful success vision. When I work with clients, both in a life and business coaching capacity, we spend a long time getting very clear on this vision. And we sometimes revisit it. And because your vision can evolve, right? There's different evolutions and iterations of you. And sometimes when you are working to achieve your vision, you realize, oh, I thought I wanted this, but I really don't, right? So actions breeds clarity. So we do want to constantly reflect and refine. So come back to these questions often, but know that it's really important to take the time and do some of the processing work. And of course, if you want some support in getting clarity on your personal soulful success vision and then implementing it in your life and business, let's get in touch. I would love to support you on your journey. So the second step that I want to leave you with here is, if you're an entrepreneur, I want you to focus on aligning your business with both. As an entrepreneur, you have the choice to pursue what it is that you want to do. When it comes to a corporate world, you can also use the same principles to help get alignment. So maybe your job is not aligned to helping you feel like you have choices, or maybe the work that you're doing is not lighting you up, in which case you need to create some sort of alignment. Maybe it's time for you to get another job that offers a little bit more flexibility, or that work is a little bit more exciting. But let's assume that you are an entrepreneur here. Your business should be the bridge between your freedom and your purpose. So I want you to ask yourself questions such as, like, am I building something that gives choices, right? Do you have choice of time, how you spend your money, your energy? As an entrepreneur, you have the ability to create works that works with your life. So you definitely need to think about where and how can you best optimize that so that you feel aligned, both from a life perspective and a business perspective. That is your freedom piece. And then you also want to ask, am I doing work that lights me up? We can do a lot of different kind of work, both in the 9 to 5 and the entrepreneurial space. But again, if you're not feeling joy, if you're not feeling excitement, if you're not feeling inspiration or creativity or passion, then your ability to sustain yourself for the long haul is going to wane over time. So you really want to make sure that you are feeling very passionate and proud of the work that you're doing. If the answer is no, it's time to pivot or tweak and get back into alignment, whatever that looks like. And again, I help people with this all the time. So very happy to connect with you and help you through your journey here too. And step 3 that I'm going to leave you with is, you got to take bold and aligned action. So now that you have this vision, you have to work in service of this vision. Every step, every decision that you make should align with that outcome or with the soulful success vision that you have in mind. The thing that no one talks about here is that people who actually create freedom and purpose, they don't just wait for clarity. They move. They make the decisions. They take bold action before they feel ready. They would not even have their soulful success vision baked. Remember, we talked about we can go back and revisit it and tweak it And the only way that we know that it needs revisiting or tweaking is by doing the thing and then reassessing as we move forward. So, listen, if this is hitting home for you, if you've been craving a way to build a business and life that feels authentic, aligned, and abundant, and on fire with purpose, I've got something you're going to love. You absolutely got to come to the Ignite Your Light Summit. It's happening March 18th to the 19th, and it's absolutely free. I have handpicked 6 powerhouse experts that are going to get down and tell us exactly how they built thriving, heart centered businesses that give them both freedom and purpose. Is a wonderful way to learn about how to make this your reality. Even if you don't have a clear idea or you just dream of being an entrepreneur one day, come and join this. This is going to be such a rich and rewarding conversation, live sessions with real conversations, no fluff. You're going to walk away with clear, actionable strategies to help you build a business that works for you. Not to mention, you're going to walk away with so much more clarity, motivation, and inspiration. And there's even a way to take that learning a little bit deeper. You'll see if you're interested, click on the link to learn more and possibly save your spot. But, anyways, if this resonated, I really hope to see you March 18th and 19th. Thank you so much for tuning in. This, my friends, could be the summit that changes everything for you. So please don't miss it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.